Hello, marriage is for the dead. This may sound very, very funny, but the truth is, until you are dead, you can't get married. What do I really mean by marriage is for the dead? Now, listen to this. When you are too alive, you will never be able to sustain a relationship or marriage. I'm saying that because you must be able to die to some certain things. If you really want to be happy in your home, as a man or as a woman, there is a part of you that must die. What do I mean? Death to unforgiveness. You must die to unforgiveness. Because one of the things that actually can make your home to strive better is when you begin to understand the mystery of forgiveness. If you are still the type that say, oh, me, I will never forgive. I will never forgive this. I will never forgive for this. That means you are still very much alive and you may not be able to sustain your marriage. That's the truth. So that's why I said marriage is not for those who are alive. When you listen to people who are going into divorce or who are having issues in their homes, you discover that majority of them are things that happened in the past that they refuse to let go. They held it tight and it's still with them. And because of that, they keep bringing the past into their present and it becomes a problem. So if you want to actually enjoy your home, you must understand the place of death. That's why people who are actually happy in their marriage today, they are considered to be fools. Yes, only fools stay married. That's the truth. If you are too wise, you are too smart, you may not be able to stay married. I'm telling you the truth. I've been married for the past 6 years, going to 7 years. All right. I can tell you, my wife offended me, I offend my wife. The thing that has kept us going is forgiveness. We let go because both of us decide to die. Now, when you consider the case of Adam, the Bible said God put Adam into a deep sleep. Adam was in a state of death. For Adam to be able to release something to create his wife. So you have to understand the place of death, death to unforgiveness, death to stinginess, death to domestic violence, because your wife will offend you. It now depends on if you are still alive, you want to retaliate. All right. Your husband may offend you. If you are still very much alive, you want to retaliate. But when you are dead, there is no amount of offense that will make you lift your hands and beat up your wife. All right. Or there is no amount of offense that will make your wife or you as a woman open your mouth and begin to insult your husband or even hit your husband. Why? Because you are already dead. So, like I said, marriage is for people who are dead, not for those who are alive. Now, look at yourself critically. Are you still alive? Now, that's why you see that most people that are actually doing well in their homes today, like I said, they are considered to be fools. You see them as zombies. Whatever the wife say do, he will do. Whatever the husband say do, she will do. So you don't see them as smart people, but yet they are still the ones who are still able to sustain their marriages for 30 years, for 40 years. But you see that those who thought they are smart, they're having issues because they don't understand the mystery of death when it comes to sustaining marriage for a long time. So I hope this message meets you well. Please go ahead, like and share to bless other people. Shalom and shalom.